Hello everybody, this is your boy Kenneth reporting from the KTookes spot, giving you all a brand new video, and it's on the Lifetime movie With This Ring, starring Regina Hall, Jill Scott, Eve Cooper, or y'all know her as EVE, Brooklyn Sudano, Stephen Bishop, Jason George, Brian White, Gabrielle Union, and Deion Sanders. So here's this review. Now the movie does take place on New Year's Eve, how it begins in Atlanta, Georgia. That's where it begins, and it's dealing with the wedding of Elise, played by Brooklyn Sudano, who you guys may remember her from her big role as Vanessa on My Wife and Kids. That had Damon Wayans, Tisha Campbell Martin, and George Cord III. I think that's what it was, Jason Cord. But also, you guys remember Brooklyn? Her mother is the late Donna Summers. So just in case you guys are wondering if she looked familiar, you guys. You guys the synopsis on that, but her character Elise is getting married, and then at the same time, she's drinking a little bit. She's drunk on champagne, but also you have the main character Trista, who's played by Regina Hall, who's going through the whole predicament of being a woman who she's done the time limit of, or it's like biological clock ticking with being married. She wants to be married and have kids and all, but she feels like she doesn't do it at a certain age, she won't ever find love again. And you guys are going to see the whole dynamic of that goal, of her finding her true self and finding out the meaning of With This Ring, which I hope that makes sense, and how the change is going to really affect her life in more of a positive way. And also you have Jill Scott's character, who's Vivian, who's the blogger, but at the same time she's going through the transition with her co-parenting with her son's father, who's his character's name is Sean, and is played by Jason George, who you guys may remember, who was in the show Eve with EVE. Now, like I said, I'm going to go to EVE right now, who plays character Amaya, who's a struggling actress, but at the same time she's sleeping with a powerful Hollywood powerhouse whose name is Keith, and he's played by Deion Sanders. And this is the triangle right here. The character Keith, played by Deion Sanders, who's married to Kitty, who's played by Gabrielle Union. So you're going to see that going on. Gabrielle Union does a great job. She's one of the executive producers of the movie, but the main executive producer, shout out to Tracey Ellis Ross. You did a great job in this movie. And one thing I didn't know, this With This Ring is based on the bestseller called The Vow. I never knew that. So just in case if you guys have read the book, The Vow, that's where it's based on. So just in case if you guys are wondering. But it's also mainly, everything's talking about how the ladies, Trista, Vivian, and Amaya, they make a vow to find the right men to marry and who'll be their husbands in a year. That's the vow they take. And they do different things with online dating. And then, you have them, just come to terms of, love really basically was there around them, but at the same time, they had to go through, how you go through the hard times of finding, dating and finding people, and then finding love, and then you don't really know, like, the love is right there by you. And you'll see that with each of the ladies. And also, you're going to have, a lot going on. You're gonna have a lot. It's like a romantic comedy, but at the same time you got your drama, but you got your comedy too. And then you're gonna have a lot of, like, I feel like a sisterhood movie. I feel like the fellas will love it, but I feel like the ladies will love it as well. But you're gonna have Vivian. I say, like, not Vivian gonna have a heart attack, but at the same time with Trista and Amaya fighting about love. About just how they feel, their definitions of love and just the vow and marriage and everything, and you'll see that, and that's when Vivian's gonna have the heart attack. And then when they see she's having a heart attack, it brings the ladies more closer together, and they really start to sort out their goals of what they want, especially with Trista getting fired for trying to represent a big talent actor by the name of Terrence. And you'll see that whole dynamic. I don't want to give away too much. I want to make sure y'all want to see it, even though Lifetime's gonna be playing it like crazy. But then she gets fired from that, but at the same time she starts her own Hollywood industry. And then when the how everything flows up, I say flow, but come together, you'll have her representing Amaya, who's the actress, like I said. And you're going to see them bonding, and they're going to fix things together, and then they're going to have a lot of dynamic and sisterhood going on. But at the same time, I feel like Lifetime, you guys did a great job with this movie. And I feel like you got 10 tens all over the board. Outstanding movie. You guys got it right. I feel like everybody, if you haven't seen this movie With This Ring, you definitely go get it. Well, I should say not go get it, but go see it on Lifetime. So if you're not subscribed, if you don't have subscribed to Lifetime, you know, for your I should say like cable company, or just like you know, you guys know what I'm trying to say, with cable company or just like satellite, whatever. Make sure you guys subscribe to Lifetime. Make sure you guys have that around, you know, so you can watch it. And then, you know, it'll probably be out on DVD soon. So just be on the lookout for that, because I'm sure it will be out on DVD sooner than we think. But overall, you guys are going to see a strong performance from Regina Hall, who you guys know her from different stuff, like The Best Man Holiday, Eve from the Barbershop movies, and all the above. And, you know, Jill Scott from the Why Did I Get Married movies. You know, everybody has done a great job. The whole cast, everybody. Shout out to Stephen Bishop, who you guys remember him being Mary Jane with Gabrielle Union. Gabrielle Union, shout out to you. Jason George, you know, he's done different things with Mistresses, Eve. He had guest appearances on Moesha when he was the teacher, Channing. Just in case you guys may remember that. And Deion Sanders, who y'all know, who's dating Tracey Edmonds. So hopefully you guys know that. And if you guys want to, like I said, keep an eye out. You may see it out again, so just keep a lookout for Lifetime. If you have Lifetime, check out the movie With This Ring. You will not be disappointed. It's a great 2 hours. You will not be bored at all. You'll be laughing. Some may cry, and some people may you just feel like you're going through a lot with your in your life, where you feel like, I have a biological clock and I have to do everything at the same time. No, you don't have to do everything at the same time. Things take time. But just as long as you love yourself and you know that God has your back and you pray about it, that's all that matters. So keep that in mind, my subscribers and everybody who watches the K2 spot. And hopefully this made you understand my review of With This Ring. Now, if you want to keep up with me, you can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at KTookes. The show that you're watching, the K2 spot, it does have a Twitter page at K2 spot. And also make sure you guys subscribe to this YouTube channel. It's free. You get constant updates when I put out videos. And you get honest truth from your boy right here. So hopefully you guys continue this journey that I'm having. I love you guys so much for just watching this video and any of my past videos. So just make sure you subscribe. Push that subscribe button. It's down here. It says subscribe. Push that button. You will not regret it. And you'll get the honest truth. Like I said, and I keep saying it, you want the honest truth, but at the same time you want something that's informative, classy, and not bashing. Look up your boy. And that's all I have to say right there. So shout out to the whole cast of With This Ring. Tracey Edmonds, Gabrielle Union, who are executive producers, everybody who's a part of With This Ring. If I haven't shouted you out, anybody from the cast of With This Ring, or just anybody in the making of it, shout out to all of you, and shout out to Lifetime. Lifetime, if you're watching this, you all did your thing on this, so I'm very proud of it. And you guys have a blessed one, and you'll see me again soon. So this is your boy Kenneth, sign off from the K2 spot. So have a blessed one, and you'll see me again later. So bye-bye.